What's going on, everybody? Welcome into the channel. So today, I just want to go over a couple things first. I'm going to try not to make this too long because we got a draft to get through. I know I started a franchise on a Steelers franchise, and don't worry, I am still working on that. I am a one-man person. I'm running 2 YouTube channels and carrying a full-time job, so it's very hard to get those videos edited without it taking a few weeks. With that being said, this one is going to come out a lot quicker. I'm not editing. It's going to be straight out, so you're going to sit through everything. The quarters are 6 minutes. Everything is good, so these are going to be recorded and uploaded. There's not going to be no editing, none of that. So whatever y'all see, that's what's being done. Okay? We are on All-Pro. We're starting the fantasy draft. We will be the Denver Broncos. Ignore my puppies growling at the background. They are playing. So with that being said, let's see what our position is, and let's get into it. All right, so we are pick number 21. Not awesome, but, it is what it is. Let's go look at the quarterbacks. Y'all know as well as I do, quarterback in this game is important. We got Jordan Love, Drake May, C.J. Stroud. I might go with one of those. We will see. So on the board, we still got Gibbs, Barkley, Lawrence, Warner. Some of these guys won't be here in the next round. Forgive me if I'm going a little fast. All right, so we are going to take Jordan Love. I know a lot of people aren't going to like that pick. A lot of people will. It is what it is. All right, here in round 2, let's see what we still got. Barkley is still there. Gibbs is still there. Bijan is still there. Let's go look at corner. Marlon Humphrey, Witherspoon. I think Alexander. There's still some good corners there. And y'all are going to see me make some questionable decisions. I mean, that's just part of it. But this one, we are going to take Bijan. I'm going to make some very questionable decisions. So defense may not be very good. I mean, let's just be honest. They may stink. That's just part of it. That's just how the game is. That's just how the game's going to be for us. Let's go look at corner. A couple of those guys we wanted are gone. J.C. Horn is still there. Jamal Dean. We are going to take J.C. Horn. Like I said, this is going to be a speed through. I'm mainly going to pick the starters, and I will let the computer pick the backup. Oh, Joe Alt is still there. We're going to go and take him. That's a good franchise left tackle for us. Let's see. Trent Williams, Tunzel, McCaffrey, Colton Miller. We already got our left tackle. I guess we could, if we really wanted to, take Miller and convert him to right tackle. But he is 29. I like to try to stay younger on the age side of things. Let's go look at safeties. Hufanga is going to be our best strong safety option. And he's going to be our best option, period, due to, because of age. Trayvon Diggs is still there. Petrie is still there. Newsom's still there. We still got a couple good options at corner. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I want to take Diggs. Part of me really does, but he's not very good on this game. Bobby Wagner's still there. Levante David. Some older guys. Jack Campbell. If he's still there, and then next round I might take him. J.O.K. is still there. Let's look at some edge rushers. Lawrence, Trayvon Walker. Von Miller, I've already learned. I'm in another fantasy league. Von Miller, even though he's 36, he might be the way we go. Zach Tom is still there, and I know he's pretty young. We're going to go in. I think we're going to go and take him. We're going to go ahead and take Zach Tom. I know offensive line's boring, but in this game it's important. If you know, you know. Let's keep looking here. I'm going to go back. Ooh, I see Tyler Smith at left guard. Again, I know offensive line's boring, but if you know, you know. Okay. So I know probably a lot of our options are gone here, and they are D tackle, Christian Wilkins, Kenny Clark still there. Let's go look at the linebacker spot. Well, yeah, we had a big fall off. I see Nick Bolton. I think that's who we're going to take. We're going to take Nick Bolton. Overall is not that big of a deal to me. And I think our safety, yep, he went off the board. No, he did not. We're going to go and take Hufanga. We got lucky he's still here. We're taking Hufanga. All right, let's see. Bobby Wagner is still there. We still got some pretty good options here. DeMarcus Lawrence, Von Miller. I know on DeMarcus Lawrence I can wait a little bit. Kenny Clark was a guy I wanted, and he is no longer there. We're going to go and take Christian Wilkins. Again, I am speed rushing this. I see one of my linebackers is still there. I know he's young. We're going to go and jump on him now. I know a lot of you won't agree with that, and that is A-okay. Let's keep looking here. I know we have not taken a receiver yet. That's probably going to end up being a mistake. I didn't even think about that, to be totally honest with you guys. And I will tell you there is a trade we are going to try to make. I doubt it's going to go through, but we're going to try, and that is to try to get Travis Hunter, just because I like him as a both side of the ball kind of guy. I don't see a receiver that I think I'm going to take a jump on right here, which kind of stinks. Tight end, I see Tyler Warren is still there. Let's see if there's anybody else that we'd rather take in that spot. I see some young centers still here. Tyler Biotish, he's 27. We might go that route. I think he wouldn't be there over Tyler Warren. Okay, so is Von Miller still there? He is not. So Von Miller has been taken. That's unfortunate. He was going to be my choice. That kind of stinks. I am going to take Chop Robinson. Probably not yet, though. We're going to go and wait and see. Let's go ahead and go back to corner. Darius Slay, Stephon Gilmore, Jordan Lewis. We are going to take Stephon Gilmore here in a minute. We're not going to take him just yet. Asante Samuel's another one we'll take here in a minute. I don't think we have neither. We do have Hufanga. We do not have a free safety yet. I think Moorhig is going to be a pick here in a minute. But I think for right now, I think our pick here is going to be Tyler Biotish. And then let's go look at tight end. Is he still there? No, that is unfortunate. So Tyler Warren is no longer there. So it's either going to be Dalton Kincaid or Kyle Pitts. 2 overall difference. What's the age difference? Dalton Kincaid is 25. We're going to go with Kyle Pitts. I know I probably reached on that. That is okay. So on the offensive line, all we need is a right guard. And if you know, you know on this too. We got to scroll down for a minute because the overall is kind of glitchy on here for some reason or another. So here's a couple. Will Fries would be a good one. Becton would be another good one. Tyler Booker, the rookie out of Alabama. So we're getting to some of the good ones now. So I either want to go Tyler Booker or Mekhi Becton. Mekhi Becton is 26. We know that Booker is just going to keep getting better because he is younger. So I think that is going to be the selection here. We are going to go with, if I can get back down to him, Tyler Booker at our guard. That's going to finish off our offensive line. Now, I know we only have one receiver. I'm going to go ahead and take my receiver number 2, Kavontae Turpin. He's going to be our slot receiver. Asante Samuel, we're going to go ahead and snag him up. Let's keep looking here. See, I see Gilmore is still here. We might go ahead and take him if nobody else catches my eye. Let's see. We still don't have any edge rushers. Chop Robinson is still there. He's probably about to be the selection because I know he's not going to last too much longer. I'm shocked he's there at this point. So, yeah, we're going to go Chop Robinson at edge rusher here. We're in round 17. Told you guys this was going to be quick. Let's go look at safeties. We have not gotten a free safety yet. So this is what I was telling you guys earlier, that we were going to be taking some lower overall guys. I already got a plan for free safety, and he has not shown up yet. So we are going to hold off on that. Now, I know the Sam linebacker position is not important a lot, but we are taking Derek Barnes. I like him. He will get used, believe me. Mark my word on that. Halfback. I don't see Cam Scattaboo. We're taking Cam Scattaboo. If you know, again, I'm going to say that a lot. If you know, you know. I'll run a lot of 2 running back sets. So we're looking at tight end again. There was a second tight end I had in mind, but I don't see him. I do see one guy I wouldn't mind having, though. We're taking Harold Fannin Jr. to be our tight end number 2. And I know we haven't filled out some starter spots yet, but we are looking at backups already. Let's see. I don't see Shador Sanders is going to be the pick. I know we could have gotten him later on. Just wanted to secure him. He is our backup quarterback. So moving on back to corner here. We did not take Gilmore. Someone had already taken him, which is unfortunate. I'm not taking Darius Slay. I am a Steeler fan. But no, we are not taking him. I think Christian Fulton is going to be the selection here. So let's go look at what we got. We got quarterback, running back, 1 wide receiver, 2 tight ends, left tackle, left guard, center, guard, right tackle, left edge. Still need a right edge. We got 1 D tackle, Sam linebacker, Mike linebacker. So our defense, I mean, they're looking kind of rough. I mean, you know, that is what it is. Let's see. Sam Williams still here. I wouldn't mind having him. Tryon is still here. Sorry, I can't say that second part of his last name. Let's see. So out of all the guys I'm seeing, I see a couple guys I would like to have. But we are going to take Mr. Sam Williams himself. Wide receiver. This is a position that is going to be rough for us, just simply because we did not draft any very great ones early. So I'm maybe going down here for a minute to try to find one that we would like to have. Burks, I understand he's a low overall. I understand he didn't do good in real life, but I love him on here. Sky Moore would be a good one because ignore my dogs. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. Muted the mic for a second. All right. Let's keep looking here. I really don't see anybody. Luke McCaffrey, maybe. Because, again, overalls to me don't matter. It's about what I know about the players. So with that said, we are going to take the first guy mentioned. Traylon Burks is the selection. Let's see. Let's keep looking here. So my free safety I'm not worried about taking till late because, again, he's not very good. So I'm not worried about taking him right now. Knight Jr., I think he is a rookie, and we are going to take him at will linebacker. Let's see. Campbell, I know he is 39. He's a 1-year rental kind of player. We're going to go ahead and take Calais Campbell. Let's see. Jalen McMillan would be a good one. We're going to go and take Jalen McMillan at wide receiver. Torrey Horton would be another good receiver choice. Again, you're going to see me go with a lot of young guys. We are going to take Torrey Horton. We're going to go back to corner here because there's a couple guys that I know have probably fallen that I would not mind having, like Carson. We're going to go and take Carson. Okay, let's see what we got here. We're going to go back to defense. We're going to look. We got Robinson Williams, 2 D tackles, Sam, 2 linebackers with Will linebacker, 4 corners, no free safety and strong safety. You're going to call me stupid. We're going to go and take our kicker. We're taking the best kicker in the NFL. Brandon Aubrey is going to be our kicker. If I waited too much longer, he wouldn't have been there. That's why we jumped on him. Now, I know we already got our strong safety, but does not hurt to have depth. We're taking Jordan Whitehead because that's pretty much what we're doing right now. We're getting our depth. Jamal Adams. If you've been keeping up with the NFL, which I haven't, I just looked this up earlier. Jamal Adams has been moved from safety to linebacker by the Raiders. We're going to take him. Can't believe he's still a star receiver, but he is. I know we already got 2 will linebackers. We're going to go and take, I can't say his name, but y'all know who I'm talking about. Let's see. Go ahead and keep looking here. We're going to look and see what we got. I am going to take a fullback so they don't try to use my running backs. Just give me a second. So other than free safety, our roster is pretty much filled out as far as who's going to start for us. So we will go ahead and get our fullback. Not very many good ones left, so we might as well try to take a young one. Let's see here. Westover, he'll do. I don't even know who he is. Yeah, that's the pick. Let's see here. I'm just going down the line to see. Ooh, Kobe Bryant. Now I know we already got 2 strong safeties. I will convert him to corner. I like his game style. I like the player. So welcome on in, Kobe Bryant. Now, I know a lot of you guys are asking. He's passing up on strong safety. Who is this strong safety? And you're about to find out after we go ahead and pick our punter. We don't want someone super old. We want the punter that we can just sign and call it a day. And it's going to be Regno right there. And now your questions will be answered. Our free safety. Again, I know a lot of you guys are going to be like, what the F is he doing? We are taking Shiloh Sanders. Again, I have him in another franchise. He got a pick in his first ever series for me. Love the player himself. And I'm just going to look around and see if there's anybody else that I'm really looking at. If not, we are going to go ahead and call it a day and let the computer draft the rest of our team for us. I'm just looking at some players. Brandon Rice I might grab. Yeah, so we are going to do that. We are going to grab Brandon Rice. And again, 68 overall, I understand. So let's look at our lineup one more time. Make sure there's nothing else that we want to go target. Quarterback, good. Running back, good. Fullback, good. Wide receiver, good. Tight end, good. Left tackle, left guard, center, right tackle, left edge, right edge, D tackle, Sam, Mike linebacker, Will linebacker, corners, free safety, and strong safety, kicker, and punter. Whew, I'm wearing myself out because I'm talking so fast. There was one other player I was about to target. I know I seen him, and now I can't remember who it was. I was about to go ahead and, if he is still here, which I'm sure he will be, he's another rookie. I like him coming out of Texas. I am a Texas Longhorn and A&M fan, but it does not look like the guy I was looking for is here. Deuce Vaughn is here. I like Deuce Vaughn as well. He is not the guy I was looking for, unfortunately. It looks like the guy I was looking for did get taken. I was looking for Jaden Blue, the rookie running back out of Texas. Hopefully I didn't just miss him. I'm pretty sure I didn't. This is my 3rd time, but I do see another rookie, Ollie Gordon. I think that's going to be the selection. And with that being said, we will let the computer do the rest of the draft for us. So, guys, I want you to tell me how you thought I did in that draft. Again, that was a very quick draft. We pretty much drafted that whole team ourselves. Now let's go look at our lineup. All right, so not too bad. We are going to make a couple trades. We might do that here in just a second. I just want to see how we did drafting. We drafted an 82 overall team, 84 offense, 80 defense. That's kind of rough. Not going to lie. It is what it is there. But, I feel like we got some good spots. We definitely got some good players that I'm excited to see how they perform for us. We are going to go ahead and try to make a couple trades. I might cut this part out so that way you guys don't have to sit there and see. I will show you, obviously, who we get. All right. So, I know a lot of you are probably going to think that was stupid. We give up Calais Campbell, who, let's face it, don't know how long he's going to be on the team anyway. A 1st and a 3rd, and brought in Travis Hunter. I'm pretty happy about that. All right, guys, and another trade. This is the last of the draft picks I'm trading, probably the last trade I'll make. We got Ibuka for Jalen McMillan and a 2nd round for 2028. Don't worry. We'll either get those picks back or we won't. Not the end of the world. All right, so our lineup is set. We're going to go look at it from this view again where we can see it. So, again, Defense actually dropped after getting rid of Calais Campbell to 79, but offense did go up to an 85. We'll take that all day long. I'm pretty excited about this team. Maybe it's just me. Who knows? Calais Campbell did get cut. So we may be cutting somebody else because I think we are going to pick him up.
Here are
We did trade him away, and they ended up cutting him. We are picking him back up, so that worked out in our favor. So, in our first game, we will take on the Tennessee Titans. But, guys, that is going to do it for today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy this, and I will see you for the second video. Like I said, these will come out quick. This video is being recorded late on Friday, October 10th, and you should be seeing it either on the 11th or 12th. Depending on how fast I get them recorded will depend on how fast they come out. But anyway, with that being said, that is going to do it for this one. I will see you guys for our first game of the season. Peace out.